Well, it's another normal video, but it's a Target haul video. So, yeah, we got all this stuff in Target. So we got Josh Berry, AC Hollis, Lightning McQueen, Glorious at Jackson Storm, and Lightning GRC. And yet, all this from Target. There's a Target car right there. And yet, yeah, nothing really happened here. Jackson Storm definitely had to be the best one. But we're gonna get started off with Josh Berry. So yeah, you see all these? All those are not NASCAR. Thank you very much. All those are not NASCAR for real. Yeah, that's Josh Berry for NASCAR Authentics. The background, the name is that. Looks like gas 12 ain't steam on the freaking guy caps. On the back of the box, it says all. You see Ty Hughes, Michael Liddell, Alex Roman, Justin Haley, Josh Berry, himself. That's Danny Hamlin. That was Eric Jones. And the last one before Eric Jones was literally Eric Almirola. That's crazy. That's one was Ross to this day, and it said look for the Kubota Chase piece, dude. That Ross Chastain car was right in front of my face, but it definitely wasn't a chase piece. You know that these scalpers like to scalp these cars like nothing is wrong. Like, come on now. You know everyone gotta get these cars, not just you. Like, I don't know what's wrong here. Why you always want to get the cars before everyone else? I swear to God. Have you seen that Kevin Harvick car? That car looked like a burnt tomato, like, Jesus Christ. Why don't you say burnt tomato? More like a burnt orange. But whatever, let's just get the sucker open. Alright, there he is. There is Josh Berry open. And, basically just another normal car, but yeah. Way better than Josh Berry. I don't know what that was, but yeah. Just another normal Sunny D car. I mean, heck, it's way better than Kevin Harvick's. Well, on the hood, we got Sunny D with blue stripes and yellow stripes. Blue front. Got the dark horse for Mustang with the on the side. We got NASCAR Cup Series with Goodyear on the top of the wheel well for Sunny D. What an actual Sunny D bottle there. We got four down here. And Sunny at the back. What that last one was for? There's a gas cap back there. There you go about that. And that window net still looks white as heck. Dude, this camera took so long to get focused, dude. Like, it didn't even want to focus on the freaking Josh Berry car, dude. Like, I literally had to keep tapping the freaking screen to get this thing literally focused on the freaking car itself. No, I always want to focus on the background. Come on now. You gotta focus on the car. Focus on the car. Jeez. It literally took that long to get that car to focus. Get that camera. But yeah, that is literally ridiculous. I cannot believe it took that long to get this camera focused on the freaking car. Unbelievable. On the top of that four Sunday. Sunny D, I mean, it's basically just the same exact thing. The same exact side of the car, but yet not anything too serious. But, yeah, exact same size, so we'll be right back with the other car in hand. Well, before we just absolutely admire this one, there is the color changer H.J. Hollis himself. Yeah, H.J. Hollis. All I had was the beach version. The beach version. I did not ask for no beach version. I literally wanted the normal version for so long. And now, I finally get him in the color changer form. That's freaking crazy. And yet, we finally get him with no sand on him, finally. But he's yellow, because he's a color changer. 2-in-1 down there, H.J. Hollis, and there's his artwork right there. What color changers and cars 3 up top. Whoa, what the frick was that? But anyways, yeah, 2-in-1. There's H.J. Hollis in there on the back of the box. Color changes up there, cars up there. H.J. Hollis, put him in green, purple. Well, green, blue, green, yellow. Jesus Christ. I mean, he's literally what's yellow on a diecast. 2-in-1, 35, 42, 95, 107 degrees. So that's literally summer heat. Summer heat right there in the one side. That's freaking crazy. I mean, you can tell by that sun right there. That's clearly summer freaking heat. And the back here on the 2 side. 0, 10, 32, 50. That's freaking winter weather. Hey, jeez, that must be some frosty cold weather right there. Like, jeez, you about to fire somebody? Like, what are you about to do? Freeze somebody? What do you want? But yeah, there's a rest of the bullshit back there. But let's just get this kid open. And there he is. There is H.J. Hollis. So, yep. He's yellow. The car is yellow, so, the car is freaking yellow. And, I don't really have a problem with it. I mean, I don't really have a problem with a car being yellow, but that really is weirdest to begin with. But, oh well. But yeah, and there's a comparison to his beach version. Again, sand all over him. And that H.J. Hollis beach version is definitely the oldest H.J. Hollis I've ever had before the color changer showed up. Anyways, there is the freaking color changer and the normal beach version side by side. Why do I keep saying normal? But yeah, the expressions are quite a bit different. I mean, yeah, sand all over the place. I mean, you can tell by that window bar. There's really sand all over this kid. But yeah. And you can tell by that chip 68 that he's real. But yeah, there is definitely some details going on with H.J. Hollis here. I mean, his expression is quite a bit different. He's yellow, obviously, as he was in the package. He has his mouth open this time, which the beach version definitely did not have to begin with. Which, why? I've never seen his mouth open in Cars 3, but whatever. I like the expression change. And yeah, there you go. Sand all over this kid. Sand all over this guy. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. That was a whole hump right there. Just from that explosion, you can tell there's a sticker on this car. But N2O Cola, still the same exact font. Nothing new. On the side, we got Lightyear tires with black rims. On the bottom are nothing. Piston cup combustor, carbon fiber synergy, Cola 68, N2O. That down there doesn't say anything but the 68 and piston cup combustor, carbon fiber synergy. But yet, nothing you can see down there because Cola and H2O is absolutely gone. 68 on the roof. That 68 is almost gone on the beach version. On the wing, you got N2O Cola. I mean, that lowers it a little like it's a different font, but it's definitely the same thing. Probably just smaller. On the back, you got 68. 68 with the tail lights, N2O Cola, and rookie stripes. Why? 68 barely. 68 is almost barely there. Cola gone. Rookie stripes gone. Tail lights almost gone. But yeah, both sides are literally the exact same. Both sides are literally the exact same car. So yeah, nothing new. But yeah, that's all you can see right here. Nothing new going on here.
But yeah, that's all we got with Mr. Hollis. So yeah, it is a pretty cool looking car, but that yellow, freaking yellow like Cruz, man, get out of here with that. I do not like Cruz. She is just the biggest troublemaker. But now on to GRC Lightning McQueen, which is basically just a next gen version of Lightning McQueen. Well, that's what I think about Mr. GRC Lightning McQueen. But yeah, we had 4. You need to see fabulous Lightning McQueen back there. Literally just blue. Straight up blue. But this thing was a baby blue car. Whew! A baby blue. I've never seen a car with a baby blue hood before. That has never happened before. Never in my life have I seen that, and now I see it. What the heck? You got 2 and 1 down there. Lightning McQueen's name right there. You can see his artwork. You can see his artwork is a sky blue, but down there is baby blue. What the heck? On the back, you can see it again. 3542 Celsius, 107 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's summer heat. 0, 10 Celsius, 3250, which is Fahrenheit. So, yeah, that cold water turns red, warm water turns in blue. So, yeah, let's just get the sucker open. There he is. Right off the bat, I like this car already. This is definitely my first GRC racer, and I already like him. Never had a GRC car before. Well, since I first saw these GRC racers, I'm like, what the hell is a GRC racer? And now I see why! Definitely just an upgraded version of the other cars. And, you can tell by that base, this is clearly just a next-gen version of Lightning McQueen. Everyone should know that. GRC Lightning McQueen is basically just a next-gen version. But, yep. I mean, you can tell that that car definitely has some weird-looking, I don't know what. Well, for a second I thought that big stripe on his fender was a freaking paint chip or a paint smudge or whatever the hell it was. But it was actually a part of his bolt, dude. But yeah, that is definitely not a paint chip. Just be aware to anyone watching this vid. But yeah, his expression is definitely quite a bit different. I've never seen an expression like that on Lightning McQueen before. But compared to the car, the Rusty's Racing Center Lightning McQueen, different expression. NASCAR Lightning McQueen, different expression. Cars 1 Lightning McQueen, different expression, obviously. And then the Fabulous Lightning McQueen. I mean, you can clearly see baby blue versus normal blue. That's ridiculous. But I don't know why these two look like they have the same expression when they clearly do not. So yeah, I'm just gonna push them back there. But yeah, back to his expression. Yeah, I've never seen one like that before, but that's definitely a unique expression to me. Headlights, got a nice smile there. On the hood, GRC Global Cup, Global Racers Cup. Oh my goodness, I keep on mispronouncing that. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I seriously thought that was the paint chip, but no. I seriously thought that was a freaking paint chip, but no, it was not. It was just part of his freaking bolt. Jeez. I mean, the wheels, you can clearly tell those are literally just the Cars 2 Lightning McQueen with racing wheels. On the side, you got the big bolt with 95 and what hexagons in it. Who in the world has ever seen hexagons in his freaking paint job? Like, dude, you got GRC in the back there with the paint gas cap. On the roof, you got his big bolt stretching from the GRC logo way back there. On the wing, GRC Global Cup Racers. Well, Global Racers Cup. How many times am I gonna keep pronouncing that? Mispronouncing that with the finish line at the tail of the seat. On the back tail lights, GRC Global Racers Cup 95. I mean, it's basically just an all blue back, but whatever. On the other side, it is different, so you can see 95 back there and GRC on this side. 95 back there on the back of Fabulous Lightning McQueen. I mean, that was literally the only car for years to have a back like that. And then on the other side, it's basically just a car one variant. So yeah, the cars are this car is literally has different sides. But yeah, definitely something I've never seen before from Lightning McQueen. Obviously, every time I see a Lightning McQueen car, he'll always have the same exact side paint scheme. But yeah, that's clearly just a next-gen version of Lightning McQueen. You can clearly tell by that base. Anyways, the next one is Glove Racer Jackson Storm. And right off the bat, I like this guy already because he knows how to pop when it comes to that blue name tag and that blue car of his. I mean, compared to, yet again, another beach version of Jackson Storm. Jackson Storm had his own beach racer. I've not gotten a normal one ever. Which absolutely is weird because I should have absolutely gotten the normal version every freaking time. I mean, you can see all the glow racers back there, but yep, another beach version, which is just flat out ridiculous. Who else would want beach versions of these freaking cars? But yet, I got them. The beach racers are years old now, so now it's time for them to upgrade. But yeah, there's just a lot going on with these two. First, black and blue. And beach racer look like black and indigo, like Jesus Christ. I mean, who's ever seen a glow racer or glow blue before? Absolutely nobody. Who has ever seen a glow racer or glow blue like that? Please explain to me who has ever seen a glow racer or glow blue. I'm waiting for your answer in the comments. Yep, just another freaking car with another beach variant without the normal version. That is just so stupid. And I did see the color changer version of Jackson Storm. I'm not going that far. Might as well wait a little bit later to get the color changer version of Jackson Storm. But jeez, just stick with the glow racer. Stick with the Biff. Oh jeez. You know that's what you gotta do. Yep, another beach version. You can tell that sand on the side. And, yep. Blue tires, sanded up tires. How about that? All that turquoise skin-like sand on the back of his wheels. Oh my goodness, especially on that base too. Oh, that is ridiculous. I mean, you can tell by all that sand on the side of him. Like, what? Come on now. You don't know all that sand on the side is that. But yet, his freaking back. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, on the side, get your little thing off it. But anyways, on the little side, you got Glow Racers, cars. You can see Glow Racer Ramon right there. Chase Bracelet, Lightning McQueen, and Ryan inside of Lightning. But yeah, let's just get this sucker open. And there he is. Glow Racer Jackson Storm. And right off the bat, wow. Cool car all around. I mean, who's ever seen a black and blue car? I bet a lot of people have because they know the normal paint scheme of Jackson Storm for real. But yeah, nothing new with Jackson Storm. Just basically just a freaking black and blue version. But yeah, his expression is definitely different. I've never seen his eyes look that low before. I mean, he literally looks like his eyes shut if you took that car high enough. But yeah, you can tell on the beach version, his eyelids are way higher up. Not happening with the Glow Racer. But yeah, that's definitely a new expression though. I'm just focused on the expression. But on the side, you definitely got blue tires. The black rims again. 2.0 with the Piston Cup Champion logo up top. And that Hurricane or whatever the heck that is, Piston Cup combustor carbon type with insane energy. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, I have no idea what the hell it is. Is that a hurricane? Is that a storm? Is it both? What is that? Let me know in the comments. But on the hood, you got on the top, you got 2.0. You can see igniter on his wing, but the beach version, you couldn't see it at all. Alright, on the back of this car, you got igniter, big ball, Pit Cup champion logo back there. Tail lights are strangely blue this time. That's nice. But the beach version, that 2.0 is almost completely gone. I'm surprised that Pit Cup champion logo is still there. And the tail lights are freaking red. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm literally going all out in the beach version. Like, my goodness, that's such an old car. But, yeah. Exact same size. Ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new about the size of these cars. It's literally the exact same thing. But, whatever the frick, I don't really give a because it literally is the exact same freaking car all around. But, whatever. This is back in split in half with two colors. Not just red, not just blue, but black. But yeah, I did get those cars from Target, so check that out. And last but not least, we got Lightning McQueen, the king of the Cars franchise. Right. And you can see Glow Racer Lightning McQueen back there. He's literally almost all yellow. On the back of the box, you can see Glow Racers. Cars back there. Ramon, Ryan, Storm, and Chase. Yeah, Garcia. Yeah, let's just get this sucker open. Okay, what the frick just happened here? That's ridiculous. But yeah, anyways, we got Mr. Lightning McQueen out of the packaging and glowing like crazy. Yeah, that's definitely, yeah, we got to pull up the cars again, because, these cars definitely got a whole lot more different, because, again, the expression, way more different than you think. Look at the cars, look at the Glow Racer, look at the Cars 1 version, look at the Rusty's Racing Center version, look at the NASCAR version, and look at the fabulous Lightning McQueen version. You can tell that all those expressions are completely different. Even the GRC version, like, what? Every last one of those versions have the same exact, the most different expressions I've ever seen. But yep, Glow Racer Lightning McQueen definitely has the most different out of all of them. But yeah, on the front you get his tail. His headlights are yellow. I'm pretty sure those are going to blow up real good. And on the hood you got Rusty's back there. On the sides you can see his lucky bolts. And then he almost completely obliterated when he crashed in the movie, which I do not want to talk about. But this, yeah, you can see the Glow Racers back there was the team he's about to join. But yeah, you can see the Glow Racer is definitely different. You know, nothing different going on here, but yeah, more different expressions than you think. The GRC version definitely has an expression I have never seen on a Lightning McQueen diecast before. I mean, here we go again with the Cars 1 Lightning McQueen. The Rusty's Racing Center Lightning McQueen. Again, different Rusty's. Rusty's fonts are completely different. And then the Cars 1 and the Cars 3 variants are exactly the same, but I think the Rusty's have broken out that little circle there. And GRC is just GRC. What the hell? Alright. On this side, you can see Piston Cup, Ultimate Gain, RPM, Revolting and Fluctuate, 95. You know you gotta like that 95. Nobody dislikes the 95 more than I do. I don't like the 95 because I like the 95 more than all of you. 95, Rusty's. On the spoiler, Rusty's. This is not a wing like McQueen last had. On the back, Rusty's big and bold. 95 in that little tiny corner. Like, dude, who's ever seen that before? I mean, you can see there's a gradient in the freaking 95, dude, but the Rusty's and the back of the spoiler. is absolutely insane. 5 different sizes, dude. But who the fuck was that? That was my stupid days. GRC is just GRC. Yeah, the rusties on the back is absolutely insane. It's big and bold. It's big. It's stronger. Yep. And yeah, that tiny little 95 in the corner. Like, I've never seen that before. Who else has seen a tiny little 95 right there? I mean, they put a dot in the middle of the rusties on the NASCAR version. The rusties on the Rusty's Racing Center, big and bold. Fabulous Lightning McQueen, rusties on the spoiler, big blimp with Hornet 95 for you, Doc Hudson. How about that? And you know that Lightning McQueen was inspired by Doc Hudson, and GRC is just GRC. What the frick ever. And there's the tiny little 95 right there. I've never seen a 95 that tiny before. I didn't even sit on the last time I filmed this freaking car. Rusties. There's a paint bubble. What the frick? That was a freaking paint bubble. Oh, yeah, both sides are the exact same car. Alright, we got the bowls of warm and cold water. When you realize that these color changers would not change in the cold water, I literally had to put them in goddamn freezer. That just would not work at all. I mean, look, I'm literally shoving H.J. Hollis in this freaking water, and yet nothing's happening to him. Like, what the frick? Why are you not changing colors, sir? We came back with a bunch of naggers and a fucking ice pack to help change this little sucker. Yet, that still didn't work, so I had to resort to plan B. That was plan B. Having an ice pack on his daggone head. That was literally plan B the whole time, to have the ice pack on his freaking head. Yet, that didn't work at all. So, as soon as that didn't work, I had to do GRC Lightning McQueen, and yeah, nothing happened. So, nothing happened that time. Nothing happened to H.J. Hollis, so I had to resort to plan C, was to put the water in the freezer. Yet, that still ain't do nothing. Well, the plan C was to fill the freaking bowl up a little bit more and put the ice pack on top of H.J. Yeah, that still ain't do nothing because he still ain't changed colors. I'm trying to figure out why was he not changing colors there. I'm trying to figure out why she touching the water and why is she sitting right there. But of course, that ice pack did not work at all. He's still yellow. So, yeah, definitely. Yeah, there is a little bit of a transformation going on with HJ, but definitely is not doing so good. So, we did HJ, which was just downright ridiculous. But, how about we just go to the Glow Racer scene? Now, we're at the Glow Racer scene. This freaking Jackson Storm Glow Racer is the best one in the collection. Oh my goodness. I've never seen a car glow that bright in my fucking life. Lightning McQueen, you can barely see him, but you can tell he's glowing. Dan is glowing, obviously. Jace, he's just all green, so you know he's gonna glow. Storm, I've never seen blue glow this long before. I mean, I did that literally an hour ago, and yet this kid is still glowing. Dang, this kid lasts forever. But, yeah, all you can see is just Will's wing lit up. All you can see is just Will's wing just straight up lit up, and nothing else. I mean, is that all you can say? What else do you need to say? More? Get a break. Nothing really happened with Storm, but yeah. warm is the best one yet. Alright, we're back with the warm and the cold water. I literally have to shove that sucker in the freaking freezer. And that is my cousin Little Ronnie right there, who's doing this experiment with me. Get your little hands out of the water. Jesus Christ alive. Get your little hands out of the water. But anyways, let's just get back to this. Yeah, nothing again. That was literally plan D, I bet. Plan C would fill it up a little bit more, then put the ice back on top of his head. Plan D. Put it in the freezer for a little bit. Yet, that still ain't doing nothing. This daggone thing still ain't did nothing. We literally turned them upside down, and yet, still nothing. I mean, he's still blue. No, 5250. Just gonna roll 3 degrees. Oh my goodness. We literally have to turn this thing upside down to literally get this thing to freaking change colors. And yeah, none of that was working. So we had to resort to plan E. Put the water in the freezer again. Because apparently none of this will work. Well, we're back at it again. And plan E. Put the water in the freezer again. And wow, they still not doing nothing. Wait a second. Hold on, y'all. Hey! Y'all ain't changing now. It's about time they start changing. Bro, they changing now. Look at this. That is nuts. I've never seen that. Trying that many times and now these two decide to change colors. Finally. Thank you very much. Now GRC McQueen is completely red now. And HJ Hollis is now green. That's gotta be the cool factor. But whatever. Not about me. Look how fast that car turned back. Look it came out of the cold water. Look how fast that car turned back to normal, dude. That car turned back so freaking fast, it's almost unbelievable. I mean, look, we literally left him down there, and yet, he's still back to his regular form. That water was so hot, it literally turned him right back. Like, what? In a blink of an eye. He's red, blink, he's white. What the heck? I've never seen none of that BS before. Like, what just happened? I've never seen nothing like that before. Who else has seen something like this before? Nobody has never had. Well, except me, of course. But now I get to see it for myself, and now I'm glad I did. I did not expect that car to turn so damn quick. Who else would expect the car to turn that damn quick to be a freaking color changer? That car turned so fast in 0.1 second. Like, why? What? Who in the world ever heard this? Let alone seen it, too. Look, he's green again. That water's that cold, he's green again. It looks like a lime now. Hey, he's back to red again. He's literally back to red again. And he's back to green again. Watch. In a blink of an eye, they're gonna be turning right back to normal. Well, they are normal. But I guess the freaking the freaking packaging says otherwise. That the yellow and the blue were their normal color. So, I guess they're back to normal now. And this is literally hours later. Look at this. Look. Red, blink, blue. Look at him. He's red. He's literally freaking red. And then you dump him in the water. The warm water. Look how fast he turns back to normal, dude. That is insane. Look. He was just green a second ago. And now he's literally orange now. What? What just happened? And Mr. Paul Conrad. Look. He turned back so fast. Nobody's never seen a car turn back that fast before. Especially when it's going on with Mr. Glowracer here. Like, what? I've never seen cars change colors so fast in the blink of an eye. Now that we're done with that, I think we should get back to the Globe Racers. Now that we're back with the Globe Racers, Jackson still illuminated the whole room. Will's wing is still bright as the sun. Dan Cruz is back there being stupid. Chase is back there doing whatever the heck he do. Ryan almost looked like a yellow, but he's definitely there because he's just freaking dark. But yeah. You know, Chase is lit up. But yeah, that ain't nothing new. But yeah, I mean Dan, nothing really. But he's still lit up though. Queen's there. The Storm is the best one. Storm has to be the best freaking Globe Racer out of this entire cast. Like, who else has seen a Globe Racer glow this powerful before? Someone explain to me that now, huh? Someone explain to me that. But I guess that is the end for this.